Alan Fine, you already know how to be great, a simple way to remove interference and unlock your greatest potential. Unlock your full potential by learning how to tap into the knowledge you already possess. In You Already Know How to Be Great, author Alan Fine introduces an inside-out approach to reduce internal distractions, allowing your innate capacity to shine. This approach focuses on removing obstacles like fear and self-doubt, which hinder your performance. The book also introduces the G.R.O.W model, goal, reality, options, way forward, as a tool for improved decision-making and performance, while highlighting the importance of faith, fire, and focus to achieve extraordinary results.
Overcoming knowledge inertia. Utilizing existing knowledge requires overcoming internal barriers of interference. Many individuals struggle to turn their knowledge into practice successfully. Rather than a lack of information, the biggest impediment to growth is failing to use the knowledge you already possess. The solution is to find the tools to transform knowledge into action. This book emphasizes the importance of eliminating internal interference that hinders performance and productivity. A formula for success is presented: performance equals capacity minus interference. To accomplish this, people must first recognize the internal obstacles they face, such as fear, self-doubt, and lack of confidence. These hindrances form interference that prevent individuals from doing what they already know how to do. The book identifies 3 gaps: awareness gap, pressure gap, and expertise gap, which must be bridged to eliminate interference. The awareness gap refers to the discrepancy between what people think they are doing versus what they are actually doing. The pressure gap relates to the adverse impacts of stress on performance, while the expertise gap occurs when a coach or manager lacks experience or knowledge in a particular area. To prevent interference and bridge the gaps, this book suggests reducing internal distractions and addressing the fear and self-doubt that inhibit success. Instead of seeking more knowledge, individuals should try an inside-out approach that acknowledges the importance of utilizing existing knowledge through skillful application. Ultimately, by recognizing interference as a crucial obstacle to success, individuals have a better chance of turning their knowledge into action, achieving their goals, and fostering growth. The power of faith, fire, and focus. The book delves into the 3 essential elements of knowledge that can lead to success: faith, fire, and focus. Faith is the confidence that we can improve, which fuels our behavior and results. Fire is our drive and passion, compelling us to achieve even the most challenging goals. Focus helps us eliminate interference and attend to tasks with consistency. The absence of any of these elements can lead to a lack of commitment, which is the top problem in the modern workplace. Additional interference can come from external situations or negative self-narratives. The book emphasizes the importance of adjusting our focus and finding flow to reduce interference while improving performance. It highlights the power of believing in our ability to learn and overcome fears of failure or rejection. Ultimately, having faith, fire, and focus can help individuals, teams, coaches, and organizations achieve outstanding results. Focus on G.R.O.W for better decision-making. The book discusses the G.R.O.W method: goal, reality, options, way forward, which helps in achieving better and quicker decision-making results. Instead of letting the thoughts bounce, the author suggests implementing each step in a rational order. Defining goals using S.M.T, checking the accuracy of the reality, brainstorming all options without judgment, and making sure the next steps are S.M.T, are some tips that can help in following the G.R.O.W method effectively. The author emphasizes that focus is crucial in reducing interference and improving performance. Coaching for top performance. The G.R.O.W method is used to improve an athlete's performance by focusing on their internal motivation rather than technical details. This method helps them to tap into their natural faith, fire, and focus, while reducing interference. Coaches must figure out what the athlete sees and work from that viewpoint. The coach helps the athlete own their problems and solutions by reducing interference and facilitating G.R.O.W. By using G.R.O.W, coaching becomes about making the athlete accountable for their actions. The coach asks the athlete what they want to accomplish and establishes their reality. Testing this reality gives the athlete feedback and helps them to recognize the gap between what they think they do and what they actually do. The coach listens empathetically to help the athlete engage, own, and focus on their actions, leading to better results. Coaching difficult staffers. Coaching employees who refuse to acknowledge their problems or have competing goals requires a refined approach. Managers who face such employees must recognize the individual's own interference and try to get them on board with the goals. The critical rule is to suspend judgment and/or evaluation until all ideas are out. Through the G.R.O.W method, coaches and executives can refine their approach by asking questions that bridge the gap between reality and goals. By sharing goals, respecting their views, being truthful, considering new facts, and acknowledging small successes that build towards agreement, they can cut down interference and coach difficult staffers effectively. SayDoCo, a shortcut to high performance. The book discusses IBM's turnaround under CEO Louis Gerstner's inside-out thinking and how it led to their growth from an $8 billion loss to a $2.9 billion profit. The focus is on SayDoCo, say what you'll do what you say, and communicate if you can't. The tool helps organizations to achieve good results built on effective decision-making and reliable follow-up. The inside-out approach establishes an environment where people work together to achieve mutual goals. The book shares a tactic to shift the discussion from complaints to finding viable solutions, G.R.O.W. The tactics focus on clarity helps people share their plans, execute them, and stay in touch if they can't complete their part of the solution. The power of G.R.O.W. The G.R.O.W theory can simplify interactions, improve decision-making, and boost performance in any area. This book shares real-life examples of how applying the G.R.O.W tactic has helped people in various situations, from mothers teaching their children to employees becoming productive team members. G.R.O.W questions can be used in solving any problem, from anorexia to Alzheimer's to choosing whom to date. Embracing the inside-out theory may take some time, but the benefits can be significant. This book shows that sometimes, less is indeed more.
It's time to recognize that you already have what it takes to be great and stop letting interference hold you back. Channel your faith, fire, and focus to perform at your peak and see the extraordinary results it can bring. By utilizing the 4-step G.R.O.W model, you can make better decisions, create actionable goals, and ultimately unleash your true potential. The inside-out approach is applicable across various areas of life, be it personal growth, professional development, or even parenting. So take the leap, embrace this mindset, and watch your life transform for the better.